Hey folks, today I wanted to do a really quick video about the new Plague panel on the Plaguelands realm. This is something I whipped together over the last few days. Basically pulled a bunch of different uh, tools that we use to compress them and make it a little easier for everybody across the board. And this is something that I can do basically in any realm that has a currency. That's kind of the main focus of it, but there's a few different options. But I'm going to jump right into it. So on our realm, you can name items and throw them on the ground, and they have different functions. But the Plague panel is kind of special because it brings together a couple different concepts. So to open up the Plague panel, all you do is name an item. I use books usually because with the book and quill, you can name it without using an anvil. So that kind of makes it pretty convenient. Just to show you, you click into it, you go down to sign, you go up to title, and the Plague panel abbreviation is PP. And you just want to make sure that the name actually changes. And then to summon the Plague panel, you have to look directly down. You can't throw it one block in front of you. You have to look at your feet and then drop your book. And it will summon the Plague panel. And it will tell everybody on the realm that it's currently in use. Now, when you open the Plague panel, forgive that there's no text yet because I literally am still testing this. But there is a couple different options that you can see. There's the spawn teleporter, mobile deposit, mobile ATM, and Trader Joe. I'm going to do the mobiles first, and then I'll show you these because these are really simple. These are just teleporters. So we'll start with the mobile ATM. So it kills the Plague panel and summons in our Plaguelands ATM. And on the screen, you can see it'll tell you as soon as it shows up how many plague points you have, which is our currency. The plague points are the digital representation of the poisonous potato, which is the physical currency on the realm. So this ATM allows you to withdraw different amounts of poisonous potatoes for your plague points. So I currently have 429. So we will withdraw 25. Now I have 404, and there's my 25 poisonous potatoes. And this is done anywhere in the world, by the way. This is actually a adventure area that I'm working on creating for the realm. So now that I'm done with this, it's super easy. A lot of command people get worried about leaving NPCs out in the world. So I actually finally found a fix for this. All I have to do is move out of range and it disappears. It goes home. There's actually a resting spot for it. Now, let's say I took out too many poisonous potatoes and I would like to return some or deposit some. So I can summon, oops, push the wrong button. I can summon another plague panel, open that up, and do mobile deposit. What that does is that summons this pressure plate here. Now, as soon as I step on this pressure plate, you'll see my play points are currently 404, and I'm holding 25. So when I deposit these, I should have 429. Now, mind you, it does subtract 1, so it's almost like it charges you $1 to use the mobile deposit because it just takes it a second to start the deposit process, which $1, I mean, not the end of the world. But as soon as you step on it, it will start depositing. You'll see it's almost done already. And here's the NPC. Now, once I'm done, this one is not even near as far. As soon as I step off, it kills the NPC and replaces the pressure plate. Gets rid of that for me, so I don't got to worry about that. And as you can see, I'm back up to 428 poisonous potatoes. Now, the other features are a little more, or are not quite as impressive. These ones are just teleporters. So this is our trading hall. So Trader Joe here is our teleport. We're still in the process of making this, by the way, because the realm is still fairly new. We just started our new season, but this is our trading area. Our ATMs are going to go over there, as you can see in the little video up there. Our little smiley Karen. ATM. Anyway, and then you can also use PlaguePanel to get back to spawn, which spawn is still, again, in the process of being set up. But these things work out really well. They're super easy to use. One book covers all of those different features. You don't got to worry about whether or not your NPC is going to stay, where it's going to, are they going to pile up and start causing lag? This system will kill all NPCs that are associated with the system after X amount of time. Most of them are proximity, though, so as soon as you teleport away, it kills the NPC or sends that NPC home. So I hope you guys have a better understanding of the PlaguePanel. If anybody who is watching this that is not in Plaguelands would like a panel of that sort installed, it's a super simple command system. It's not very heavy. I think the total, I can actually show you guys the commands that go behind it real quick. So this is my command shop on Plaguelands. Again, still kind of getting set up, but this one here is the PlaguePanel book. So this is all it takes. This runs the entire background of the system, and then this is the ATM. So it's your standard vendor setup. This one here is the PlaguePanel commands. As you can see, it's not heavy at all. And this is Typhoid Mary. But this is the smaller system that runs the mobile deposit. Pretty straightforward. This is the one that runs the mobile, or part of the one that runs the mobile ATM. So, like I said, if you guys have any other questions, feel free to give me a shout. I am more than happy to go over maybe in depth what some of the features are. If you guys want some of these commands added to your worlds, just reach out to me. I am going to be posting this on YouTube, so you can hit me up in the comments, you can message me. This is our spawn castle. This is our temp village. But yeah, just to kind of show you guys what the functionalities of the PlaguePanel were and why we use it. Our realms are usually fairly large size. So this kind of helps when people are super spread out. Here's our little villager trading area. These are all custom villagers, by the way. They trade poisonous potatoes because that's our currency for in-game items. You can also sell in-game items to get poisonous potatoes. And as you can see, it does work. I mean, people are using it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a shout, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks so much.